I just think you're not seeing the value of the woman in your life. Then.
I already have what I'm saying. Yeah, I've been with her for a year. I'm a house husband. I deserve half because I'm watching the kids. That's not how that works.
It's not.
That name is already being built. The money is still coming. Mm-hmm. So just because you add yourself to it, you don't get half of something that's already moving.
Just for a few back rubs and peace of mind. I'm my own peace of mind. I don't need you for peace of mind. Matter of fact, I can help you with your peace of mind. Facts. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? So for Melli to act like, oh, just this, the value of a woman is worth millions of dollars. Girl, get the fuck off. Triple TG gang. We back in this thing. You already know what it is. If you do not know who I am, my name is Diamond. I run this channel called True to the Game. You already know why you came today. We're going to be reacting to Miss Melli, Monaco, and Gilbert arenas. All right. I don't know if they're actually, well, I guess you could say they are dating, but they're not together. Not that we know. But I wanted to react to a little piece of this video right here where they're speaking about marriage. All right. Gilbert has his argument on marriage and Melli has her own argument on marriage as well. Okay. If y'all do not know who Melli is, she runs this channel called, well, not channel. She does have a channel called The Pineapple Show as well. But she runs this show called The Pineapple Show where corny ass niggas, lame ass niggas for the most part go on there to get rejected by an Instagram baddie. All right. So she runs that show. It got very popularized or whatever you call it. And, you know, she's doing her thing now. And now she's dating Mr. Gilbert Arenas, who I believe used to play for the Wizards, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so we're going to go ahead and listen to the argument here, man. It was a very interesting argument, and I had some things that I wanted to speak to you guys about and break down. All right, so let's get into it. If you're a pimp and not a simp, like this video, comment your thoughts below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We just hit 600 subscribers, y'all. 600, 400 more away from 1,000 subscribers, man. We just started this channel a little over a month ago, so I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in, tapping in. Let's get into it. What else was I gonna say? Make sure you select all notifications so you do not miss an upload where I'm getting you closer to being a pimp and less of a simp. Let's get into it.
So if I decided to get married, yeah, I'll have a prenup to protect all my money.
Facts.
And my
Smart.
money I'm gonna make while I'm with them.
Okay.
So
Melli looks so disappointed. She like, man, if we ever got married, this nigga is, I'm not getting a dime out of this nigga.
Yeah, so
what do you mean by protect the money that you're making while you're with them?
It means protecting the money that I came in with, and everything that has to do with money that I'm making by myself, I'm keeping for myself. That's what I mean, Melli.
So even that money, she's not entitled to any of that money if you guys don't work out?
Why would she be?
The money that you're making during the marriage, she's not entitled to that?
No.
What is she doing to help me get that money?
She's taking care of you. She gives you ideas. I don't know. She's still like the woman in your life. So
the fact that some of these women feel entitled. You mean to tell me that you feel entitled to the money that I'm making? Look, say I'm an NBA star, right? I'm an NBA star and shit. I'm making $5 million a year, right? I'm making $5 million a year. And just because I marry you, now you're entitled to some of that $5 million. Now you're entitled to $2.5 million if you walk away from the marriage. That sounds nuts. Nothing has changed other than you have entered my life. So if you enter my life just to walk out of my life and take your 2.5, does that make any sense at all? How did you contribute at all? Because you gave me back rubs after a long game, which is something that you're supposed to be doing anyway. Like, what are you talking about? Crazy.
So you're saying this is wild. This is wild because
no, you're wild.
Agree with
you're wild.
The prenup as far as you come in with your money, I come in with my money. If it don't work out, I leave with what I had. You leave with what you came with.
Okay, great.
But then during the marriage, that should be split. I feel.
No, it should not be split. If I want to do something for you, while we're married, I'm going to do something for you. If I want to take you out to eat, if I want to do this and do that, if I want to buy you a bag, if I want to, do this and do that, that's what I'm going to do with my money. It's my money. It's not our money. It's my money. It's my money. And this is a good argument to have because I believe everybody has their own way of thinking. And I'm not saying that my way is the right way. It's the right way for me. Your way may be something totally different, which is right for you. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think is right? Should a woman be entitled to your money during the duration of you guys being married? To me, that makes absolutely no motherfucking sense. But I will say this. Melli has every right to feel the way that she feels. And there will be men out there who will give Melli exactly what she's looking for. But I'm glad to hear that it's not going to be Gil.
Like, why do you feel like she's not even entitled to... I mean, her money too goes in, your money goes in. I think it should be a 50-50 during the marriage.
Because usually, I only can speak for myself in a sense. Well, how I obtain my money, I'm still me. So my money is still being accumulated, right? So someone coming in to date me and marry me, you're not adding any value in a sense of 50% to my money. So if I'm already making $1 million or $5 million a year, and you're coming in and marrying me, and I'm making that money, why would you get half? Why would I even want to marry you if you get half? Because marrying you, I'm making $5 million, 2.5. You just inherit because we're dating.
It's crazy.
No, we're married.
We're married.
We're not
so
dating,
I marry you, and you.
So just because of a title, you're saying that you're entitled. The title makes you entitled to walk away from the marriage with 2.5 mil that I worked hard for. Because you gave me some back rubs and a few ideas. Come on, Melli, stop the madness. But like I said, she's okay for thinking the way that she's thinking. Because somebody is going to go for it.
We get married?
No, we're married.
We're married.
We're not
so
dating,
I marry you, and you inherit 2.5 off the rip. Because it's now you're with me while I'm making this money. That's a bad investment.
I just think you're not seeing the value of the woman in your life. Then.
I already have what I'm saying is if I'm already...
What fucking value, Melli? What value? Ain't no woman in the world that's providing 2.5 milli worth of value for me to get married for you to walk away with it, bruh. Sorry, I'm not sorry. That's stupid. That is fucking stupid. You're telling me that because we got married and now you have the title of wife, that you're entitled to walk away with 2.5 is nuts. Nuts.
Making the 5 million, you get married, right? We get married and this calendar year, I'm already making 5 million. Okay. So I didn't do anything different. I just married you. So that means I automatically lose 2.5 just to marry you.
I mean, you're not...
What did you do? What did you do for the 5 million? Because for me to get this...
It ain't enough twerking, fucking, or sucking. Or back rubs, or ideas. Right? Unless we both come up with a dope-ass business idea, or you come up with a dope-ass business idea, we make that shit happen together, we build the business together, that makes sense. You deserve 50% of that shit, right? But for you to say that just because you have the title of wife now and I'm still doing what I've been doing, right? Got to this 5 milli every single year off my back and my hard-earned money, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, my blood, sweat, and tears, years and years and years and years from a baby, right? From a kid playing basketball till now, right? And now you reap the benefits of all my blood, sweat, and tears? Girl, you got me fucked up. All the way fucked up.
The deal was already done before you got here. I'm just obtaining. So if you, just like somebody...
I don't know, it just seems like you don't value what the woman can bring to your life.
You can't bring me $2.5 million worth of anything, Melli. You cannot provide me with $2.5 million worth of anything. No sex, no sucking, no fucking, no twerking, no jerking, no dancing, no prancing, no nothing. Nothing is worth $2.5 million. There's no way. I'm sorry. It's just no way to justify that at all, Melli. And I see you're trying to do it. You're trying to do the best that you can, but it's just not working.
Nothing she can bring.
She don't bring nothing. Okay.
No, she can't bring anything because the deal is already done. So, like, let's say Jaylen Brown. You know who that is? Boston Celtics?
Yes.
He signed a let's just say $300 million deal. Right? This was the first year.
Okay.
Right? He gets married to someone today. You're saying there's 4 years left on that deal. She gets half of that. So whatever's the 4 years that's left. So if she marries the dude right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's 4 years, so that means next year all the way to 2027.
Okay.
She gets half of that.
All right. So what if he doesn't have a deal right now? They get married, and then the year after that, he gets a deal. Does she get half of that or no?
No, he's still a basketball player. He's still.
Oh, so pretty much just
that has nothing to do with you, is what Gil is trying to say. Just because you got the title of wife does not mean you're entitled to half of anything that I worked hard for. You wasn't shooting with me in the gym.
Does she get half of that or no?
No, he's still a basketball player. He's still.
Oh, so pretty much you're saying whatever money you bring, you'll never share with the girl because
you're automatically going to be getting worth and value out of that man's contract deal, money that he has by being his wife. You're going to be able to experience a lifestyle that maybe you wouldn't have before. You're going to be able to, just have a different way of living than somebody making $50K a year, right? So it's still his money. You're not entitled to 2.5 mil if he makes 5 mil, right? You're entitled to enjoy the experiences that you have with that man, but you're not entitled to the nigga's money, bruh. These women are crazy out here, fam.
Contract, no contract.
Crazy.
It's still not something you're willing to share. You want her to live with nothing while you live with the money you have.
It all depends.
Because it's like, okay, let me finish. Because it's like if, let's say you have kids with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she took off her job.
Did she decide to take off the job? Or was it a planned thing?
It's a planned thing because you want her to raise the kid and you feel like her job is too much for her to raise the kid and do her job at the same time. Huh?
Not a nanny?
No, she doesn't want a nanny.
So she doesn't want a nanny.
And I don't think so. You prefer your kids to be raised by a nanny than to be raised by the woman that you're with.
If I'm going to lose half.
That's facts.
If a woman wants half.
That's facts.
I see where you're going with this.
No, that's wrong because to me it's...
And I do believe that woman is okay to be out of work for, at least until the kids, get to a certain age. Right? That's understandable. But you still got to put in that work after them kids get to a certain age. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? And even so, even with the kids, you're still not entitled to half.
Like if the woman is making the sacrifice in a way to raise the kids and be like, okay, I cannot continue with my career the way I was doing it. Now you're saying, oh, you know what? Just because I don't want to lose my money, we'll take a nanny and we let the nanny raise our kid so I don't have to pay you any money if we get a divorce.
Look how relaxed Gil is. He's like, okay, yeah, I still believe what I just said.
That's what, so to me, that's a really like selfish mindset.
Call it what you want, baby. Call it what you want. Because women are selfish just like men are selfish. Everybody is selfish to a degree. And everybody should be protecting their assets. Especially somebody like Gilbert Arenas who has money. Right? Who people do want to come in, take advantage, and try to use him for what he has. Because he has no game. We know that for sure. Okay? Maybe one day I'll do a breakdown on his game, which he has none of. Or lack thereof. Right? But to Gilbert, his only value is his money. Right? So it's just like he's going to protect that, and I don't blame him. And I just don't understand why. Well, you know what? I can't even say I don't understand why Melli feels entitled to that money, because a lot of women will feel entitled to it. But girl, you sound crazy. All right. But like I said, it's not her fault. Somebody out there would do it. It's just not Gil.
So
Thankfully.
A woman who makes, what's the average income for a woman? 24,000.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So the average income of a woman that makes 24,000, she dates a millionaire. She says, "All right, I'm about to take care of the kids, and I'm gonna be a wife and the mother." And the breakup, and she's like, "Well, I sacrificed my career, $24,000 a year, to raise the kids. I deserve half."
Okay.
Your income is $24,000 a year. Half of his wealth is, let's say he has 100 million, 50 million.
50 mil, right?
Mm-hmm.
How is that even remotely fair?
Yeah.
I'd rather just pay you your salary.
Facts.
Stay home. Okay,
Facts.
you get 24,000 a year. Here's a check for 24,000.
That's a fact.
You don't have to do it.
Okay, I mean, I hear your logic. I just feel like
Yes, logic. You hear that? I hear your logic, but you're coming with emotion, Melli. He's thinking logically.
you probably don't get what a marriage is because that's not what you want. You don't want a marriage. So
No, I want a marriage. I don't want someone that's entitled to my money
Facts.
because they sacrifice
Because of a title.
You
You feel entitled because of a title is crazy.
just seeing that you're just already seeing the divorce already. That's
No, it's preparation. You just never know. You just never know. And that's what a lot of guys think before marrying a bitch, right? Oh, I'm going to think positive about the situation. We don't need a prenup. We don't need this. We're going to be together forever. Right? Look at Gil. Gil's like, I ain't no fuck. She must think I'm a motherfucking fool. I ain't no damn fool. Right? Why would you think that a guy should not protect his assets, bruh?
you're just already seeing the divorce already. That's why I think
we don't plan on crashing, but we all have insurance.
That's true.
we have insurance because we have to. If it was up to me, if I didn't have to have insurance, I wouldn't because I haven't had a crash.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't have insurance. So it's just because I'm forced. A prenup is not forced.
Melli, your argument is paper thin right now.
The prenup is something you decide.
A prenup is forced.
It's not forced.
A prenup
you
is,
decide.
Yeah, I decided because the government has a prenup.
Okay.
That's the difference. The government has a prenup. Why would I want to go with the government's prenup to give you 50%?
Again, okay, you can do your prenup, but in your prenup, it seems like fuck the woman all the way. She don't get shit. It sounds like it.
Yeah, she don't get shit. Why would you get anything? Why would you get anything? Basically, she making it seem like, okay, we get married and I'm not going to have any benefits of being with the guy who is a millionaire. Which you are going to have all the benefits of being with the guy who's a millionaire, right? He's going to make sure that y'all have great experiences together and, all of that shit. But when it comes to leaving the marriage, why does he owe you anything? Come on now.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
If the government says, if you don't have a prenup, we're going to take half. Mm-hmm. That's the government. That's the government's prenup for a man. Mm-hmm. If you don't have any paperwork that secure you, we're going to take half.
Half is
we're
crazy.
We're going to give her half, right? The reason they do that is if I make $100 million, right, and we have a divorce, and you get 50, they get to tax you. You are a new millionaire. Now they get 25. So it's a money thing. A 360 deal. Without a prenup, it's a 360 deal on the money.
It's always about money.
Because I've already been taxed, so all the money that's in my pocket is free money. Mm-hmm. So 100 million free. Now it drops me down to 50. You get 50. Tax money that's already been 50 because it's new to you. They get to tax it. Now you got 25. They got 25 of the same 100 million that I already paid taxes for. Mm-hmm. It's a dumb business deal for me. YouTube, but why would a wife care? Because she don't give a fuck.
It's free money.
Whatever she's getting is all positive money.
It's free money.
Right? So,
Melli looks so disappointed. She's like, "Fuck, I cannot convince this nigga for shit."
In reality, I'm gonna protect the money, or any rich person gonna
Why
protect
wouldn't
the money
you?
that they already worked hard for anyway.
I guess that's your take on it.
Come in with your own.
It's a great take. It's a great take, Melli.
I guess that's your take on it.
Come in with your own money, leave with your own money. If you don't listen, if you come in with $1 million and you say, "Hey, I'm gonna put this $1 million in the CD and I'm never gonna touch it so it can build," okay, you ain't gotta spend no dollar. So when you leave, you got your $1 million with you plus all the interest.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we don't agree. All right. Well,
Of course.
And don't have to
it's
agree.
not the of course thing. It's just
She's still trying.
I feel like if I'm with you during that time,
Make it make
should
sense.
be something. It shouldn't be, especially if I'm taking care of the kids, I'm not working no more. It should be something, and it shouldn't just be my salary. That's it. That's it. But again, the thing is,
them kids ain't worth that goddamn much money.
I just don't.
And on top of that, if you're dating a millionaire, do you not think that this millionaire is not going to take care of his kids? Come on, man. These women like to use these kids for these thousands of dollars that the kids don't even need thousands of dollars, bruh. Knowing that man is still taking care of that kid, why do you need $20K a month to take care of 2 kids? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it.
I feel like it's...
Stop it.
Stop it. I don't know. I don't know. To me, it kind of show like you don't really value your girl. That's how it comes off, because
now you're sounding emotional, Melli. Now you're sounding emotional. Let's think logically about the situation, which you haven't done this whole time.
It's like we're in a partnership, but you're still like, oh, fuck you and whatever money I got.
That's what women think. Women think, oh, let me come into the marriage. A lot of women think business-wise when it comes to marriage, right? She's thinking, how can I get in this marriage so I can take whenever I leave? Because I don't even really like this nigga, bruh. Most of these niggas who get married, you know, like their woman is not really into them like that, you know, because the nigga probably ain't got no game and shit like that. So the nigga is gonna lose out anyway, and she's already going into the situation thinking, if this does not work out, which I don't think it will, I can take this from this nigga, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So you're already looking at it from a business sense. Once again, how many? There's no way that you can justify $2.5 million of this man's money walking away just because what value did you bring? Please stop. Back rubs and shit come free, right? Sex comes free. Sucking and fucking comes free. Ideas can even come free, right? For a woman who really is of value, she's not going to try to extract value. She's not going to feel entitled to anything, right? Just the type of women that I deal with is not going to feel entitled to anything. And it's going to just feel like, damn, I'm just glad to have experiences with her. Right? And if a woman thinks like this about you, she not really fucking with you for you. You talking about him being selfish, I think it's the other way around. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's okay to be selfish. I'm going to be selfish about my assets. I'm going to be selfish about what I put in all of this work and time and effort for to get to the point to where I am now. Now I'm fucking Gilbert Arenas, right? I'm not just going to let a woman come in. There's no woman out here who offers $2.5 million worth of value to take my shit, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Point blank, period. Fellas, let me know what you think in the comment section, man.
It's mine. Like, I think a marriage is really, you guys are together. The finances are blended. But it seems like,
of course.
No, but again, it seems like
he's like, of course you want to blend, right? Of course, any woman gonna want to blend with a fucking NBA star's money, right? But your shit has, like, it's a drop of piss to what he has in his bank account, is what he's saying.
You're just in it by yourself. I don't know. I don't feel the team thing.
Because technically it ain't a team.
No, but I think it just shows that you don't really value what a woman brings to your life.
Because what is she bringing?
It doesn't matter that
no woman, once again, I'm gonna keep saying, no woman is offering $2.5 million worth of value. Sorry, I'm not sorry.
Oh, I was making all these millions before.
Yeah.
What matters is that this woman brings you something that you probably never had. Like, I mean, I'm talking about a good woman that brings value, but you feel like, no.
Sorry, man. This conversation is just going down and down and down and down for you, Melli.
Women bring value?
Okay,
to me, that's wild.
What I'm saying,
like,
is,
so you're saying
if a woman
that, and don't tell me, oh, I can get a chef. A woman that do your laundry, that cleans the house.
All of these things come for free, Melli. All of these things come for free.
That take care of the kids, that
yo, she's wilding out right now.
Is a good person. You like to be around her. All of this.
How is that worth $2.5 million, Melli? That's for free. For the free ski, my knee ski.
You feel like, no, bitch, like, If we get a divorce, like just live with nothing. To me, it's like she contributed to your life, and even if you feel like
what is she contributing to? If the dude's life is his life already.
Thank you. It's already built. You're trying to benefit off of what a nigga already built. Nigga already built a way for himself, a lifestyle for himself. Now you can come in and share. He's gonna share experiences with you and shit like that, but you're not entitled to walk away with half his shit just because he married you. Stop it.
You're not contributing.
I just think you don't see the value of a woman.
Because
that's just what it is. Because a woman that...
The way that Melli is arguing so hard about this really leads me to believe that she really thought that Gil was somebody she could get over on. This is really showing that she really thought that Gil was dumb, or that she could make Gil dumb. But Gil is not dumb. He's probably been there, done that. Not doing it again. You know? So the fact that she thinks that she can explain her way into changing his mind is nuts to me. She's fighting tooth and nail for any type of anything, and she know it don't make sense. She's trying to make it make sense, but logically it will never make sense.
See the value of a woman. That's just what it is. Because a woman that's making a house a home is valuable. But to you,
that's for the free, Melli. We get that for the free, FREE capital. For the free ski. Only bitch ass niggas are paying for a woman to do things that she wants to do for a nigga that she's actually into. Come on. You telling me you need compensation for being the woman that is supposed to be into the man and wanting to willingly do these things? If you want to do these things for this man and you're not just doing it for a check, then what is the compensation for? Please help me understand. Make it make sense.
You're like, no, I can get a chef, I can get a cleaner, I can get girls who are gonna give me kids, and if you want kids, like, I just don't think you really see what
I don't see
a good woman can do for you.
I'm legally blind.
And like, even in your head, having a clearer mind, a peace of mind, I understand that you made money without women, but when you have a better woman, I think your life can expand even more and faster and bigger.
We don't, but that's what I'm saying. You can't factor that in because you don't know yet. I
hope that you know before you marry her.
You don't. What I'm saying is that
I'm thinking you probably dated her for a little while. You can see how your life is better, how you feel better, how... No, you don't see that before marrying her?
Everything is feel. No, nigga. It's not about feelings. This argument is not about feelings.
If a dude had a career for 20 years, he took 20 years to accumulate that. That means his life without this woman has been 20 years.
Right.
A woman that comes in for a year, you can't say you bettered his life. We don't know yet. You don't know yet. So you're saying the 20 years this man has built his empire, a woman should go in there 365 days, 2 years, and say, I demand half of what you made.
I am not saying no, because
like I can say, if you guys
while
got
you're
together,
with me.
Not 20 years.
Before. I'm not talking about your money before. I'm talking.
Yeah, but while you're with me, I already built it, lady. Do you not understand? I have already built what I have. So you coming into my life trying to take what I have built makes zero sense because I have already built it. You're just coming in and enjoying the fruits of my labor and then wanting to take some of the fruit tree, half of my fruit tree with you. Bitch, hell no. What?
But 20 years, the money is, it's a 20-year legacy. So if someone dates you
now, this is delusional.
Now, what money are they bringing to them?
Delusional.
Now, if you decided to build while you're together, say, all right, we're going to start our own company together.
Exactly.
Let's open up this restaurant together.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right.
You should be able to, that's right there, that's half. Because you guys are doing it together. Anything he's done, right? You Monaco pineapple, and that is you. What you're making.
I'm not going to feel entitled to half of your fucking proceeds to your pineapple show. You shouldn't feel entitled to half of my motherfucking NBA contract or everything that I have built. Because we have already built it. You built your show already. I built my shit already. Right? Why would I feel entitled to the proceeds of your show? Why would you feel entitled to my NBA contract? Right? Come on, bro. Stop it.
Go to $1.5 million. I don't.
Stop it.
You did that before.
Facts.
So it's whatever you guys build together. You can't use his single entity. We can't use her single entity and say, yeah, I've been with her for a year. I'm a house husband. I deserve half because I'm watching the kids. That's not how that works.
It's not.
That name has already been built. The money is still coming. So you, just because you add yourself to it, you don't get half of something that's already moving.
Just for a few back rubs and peace of mind. Bitch, I'm my own peace of mind. I don't need you for peace of mind. Matter of fact, I can help you with your peace of mind. Facts. Point blank period. You know what I'm saying? So for Melli to act like, oh, just this, the value of a woman is worth millions of dollars. Girl, get the fuck on. Stop it.
You have to stop. You have to stop and say, all right.
Stop it.
Together, we're going to build this company together. Whatever this company is creating, we get 50% of it. Whatever these restaurants or whatever, from us two, boom.
Facts.
It's 50, but everything that's done that's
you ain't getting that
independent,
shit.
it shouldn't be 50-50 because the guy is already, that name is already established. That is a hard thing.
She looked disappointed.
I can't get with Rihanna right now and I'm there for a year laying around and say, yeah, hey, I inspired you to write some more music.
I need half of that.
I inspired you to go sell out some arenas. I've been digging you down, your lipstick. No,
right.
That's already built.
That's wild.
Way before I got there. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm just saying.
She ain't got no words because it ain't no words. But this shows me, personally, that Melli thought that she was going to be able to get over on Gil, man, and make out like a bandit. You feel me? And she didn't. She just didn't. The same way that they bet the $1 million that she could, if she could win one game against Gil when they played tennis and they played basketball and they did bowling, right? She thought that he was going to be so much of a simp ass nigga, right? He don't got no game, I will say that. But I also have to give him credit for being like, hey, you ain't finna come in here and think that you just finna cash out. Gil really surprised me too, because I thought he would have been one of them type of niggas too, but he like, hell nah. And I love that he stood on his square and he let her know that shit is not happening. It's not happening, bruh. So if we ever decide to get married, just know what you are in for. You better be in it for the right reasons, bitch, because you ain't walking away with shit. Shout out to Gil, man. Hey, like I said, maybe another day I will cover game on Gil. He has no game. He only has game on the court, but that's where it stops. Shout out to Gil. Shout out to Melli as well. Melli, I cannot, yeah, she was delusional as fuck in this video, but I will say this. There will be plenty of other guys out here who will do exactly what Melli says to do. So I can't even, like, speak bad about her, talk down about her or anything, because there are niggas out here who will make her wishes come true. You know what I'm saying? All she got to do is rub that lamp and the genie come out, and whatever wish it is, they will fulfill it for her. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of simp ass bitch ass niggas out here. But anyway, look, man, if you want my help directly, make sure that you do hit the link in my description down below to book a one-on-one coaching session with me. We will go over your specific situation. We'll break it down, break it up, whatever the fuck it is, right? We will get you right. We'll get you on the right path, all right, to being a pimp and less of a simp. Other than that, make sure you like this video. If you're a pimp and not a simp, make sure that you comment your thoughts below. Hit the subscribe button. Select all notifications so you do not miss an upload where I'm getting you closer to being a pimp and less of a simp. I will see you in the next one. And last but not least, I'm out this thing. Stay true to the game.